it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com. Another happy new year to you. Another first video of the year. We're going to be talking about picking the right size of the Jackscrew for your RPE or Schwartz. Now, of course, 99.999% of you are not making your own lab work. I actually don't recommend that. Send out to your nice local ortho lab. If you do not have an ortho lab, I have some great recommendations for you as to what my favorites are. Affordable places that might give you a discount if you mention StraightSmile Solutions. Yes, they're out there. So contact us if you'd like a referral. We're glad to send you to our favorite people who do high quality work. But in any case, let's talk about Jackscrews. So these are Jackscrews. These are in your Schwartz, your RPE, your sagittal, and many other appliances, but you need to know a little bit about the Jackscrew. So in general, the lab, and this is really a question more for your lab, will put in the biggest possible Jackscrew that they can fit into that patient's palate or arch. So they generally come in 7 millimeters, 11 millimeters, and there might even be a 13. I'd say 11 is standard, 7 if they're super narrow. But you need to know. Why do you need to know? Because that's the limit that you can turn. So, and sometimes if the arch is super duper narrow, if they're putting in a 7 millimeter one, see this is a 7. Can you see that? It's upside down. But if you turn this video around, you'll see the 7. And this is an 11. Oh, I can't even see it. I think it might be 11 right here. It's really, really, really faint. You have to look at it like with a flashlight before you put it in the patient's mouth. So if I have a case that I know is like crazy constricted, that's something I'm going to keep an eye on, because if they were only able to make it out of a 7, I'm most likely going to have to do sequential expansion. That means there's a limit to how much expansion I can do in one appliance. I'm probably going to need a second one. So you're going to do your turns. You're going to hold for at least a month. Then you're going to go ahead, leave it in full time, rescan, make another appliance, and deliver it without stopping. Of course, you want to keep the other one in for retention. There will be a point where if you keep turning beyond the possibility of the appliance, that it will separate, break, or it'll just kind of fall apart. So you have to watch out and not take it beyond the limits of what it can do. And you can kind of watch the mechanism and see this screw disappear as you go. So see right here, I measure these screw threads in here as I go. So you'll start to see it separate out. So yeah, nothing you have to stress about too much, but if I see a crazily, abnormally narrow maxillary arch, and you've seen those, they're just crazy, like the two shelves are practically touching. It's like more like this size, you know. Then I'm going to assume it's probably going to be made with a 7, and I'm going to build that into my fee, knowing that I'm going to need sequential appliances. It's going to take another couple months. First of all, do the expansion, because I'm going to have to stop and remake it and redeliver it. But also it's going to be an additional lab fee. Will I pass that on to my patient? I don't know. It really depends, on the case, but just things to keep in mind when you're trying to figure out your overhead for these cases. All right. Thanks so much.